Welcome to the Dynamic Learning Hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We've also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a live classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time.
Good evening, everyone. Hope my voice is audible. Yeah. So, all are doing good. We'll start the session. So, Janvi, you can take up the session.
Okay, so are we not waiting till 7:05?
No, we are ending up to like 8 o'clock, no? So that's why we will start
Okay,
7 o'clock
works.
only. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'll share my screen. So guys, you are able to see my screen? I believe it's my screen is visible and I'm audible to you.
Yeah, Janvi, it is visible and you are audible.
Okay. So let's get started. So yeah, let me quickly recap the yesterday's session. So what we had done is we introduced ourselves to the tool Tableau, right? Tableau again is a visual tool, visualization tool, which is used to create interactive visuals, dashboards, and story. This all together is called Tableau Workbook. So Tableau Workbook, the extension of this workbook is .twbx or TWB. So probably we save the work with TWBX. So it is data along with visual. It's like a zip data along with the folder. Data along with the visuals. So next, we introduced ourselves with the interface of Tableau interface. Then we have taken up sample superstore. So this is sales-based data. We understood the data. Then we understood how to do data modeling. We can't do much of data preparation using Tableau. So if at all you have to do it, you have to use Tableau Prep Builder, which is altogether a different application. So we did data combining. We combined the data using relationships. They are the most flexible way you can connect multiple tables, right? works at logical layer. So we have connected orders, people, and orders, people, and returns. Right? And we have calculated. So yeah. So then we have created, not calculated, sorry, my bad. We have created a few visuals which we are going to plug on our dashboard. Dashboard is going to be operational sales dashboard. So on this dashboard, we keep check on the operations, monitoring the operations. This is called operational dashboard, and we want to keep check on sales. So we have created visuals relevant to that particular use case. So first of all, we created category wise sales, total sales, and then we added few reference lines. So this is the overall reference line. This is the reference line per each category. So this is one of the report. Then we added a trend line to clearly see what is the trend of sales, increasing, decreasing trend, steep slope, or gradually increasing slope, right? So we considered that by adding the trend line, and we are able to see that there is no steep slope, but though the sales trend is positive. Sales trend is positive. Then we check the region-wise contribution of percentage contribution. So region-wise percentage contribution, and this we created one field map showing what is the state-wise average sales. So we are able to see average sale pertaining to each and every state. This is top 10 products with respect to total sales. This is the subcategory wise total sales. So bigger the bubble, this chart is called bubble chart. Bigger the bubble, more the sales. Then we created one of the KPI that is called total sales. Then we created this highlight table to just check or highlight the sales done over the period of time. So over the year. Right. Then we just want this type of report where we want to see the percentage difference. So whether our sale is growing or increasing or decreasing in terms of percentage with respect to previous year. So this is the small report that we created. So today what we are going to do is we are going to we are going to create a dashboard based on all the KPIs as well as visuals that we have created. Okay, so let us create a new dashboard. So I already told you yesterday that there are three elements that you can create in Tableau. First, you can create a worksheet. Worksheet is as good as page in Power BI, but unlike Power BI, worksheet can hold only one visual, as you have already seen, while page can hold multiple visuals, right? So this is the worksheet. Then the collection of worksheet, you can say collection of worksheet. So you can plug multiple worksheets together on one place. That is called dashboard. And for representing your data, for storytelling, we have one more element called story. So story is collection of worksheets plus dashboard, and you can create the story, right? So let us start creating the dashboard from the KPIs that we have already worked on yesterday. right? So to create a dashboard, you have to go to dashboard, click on click on new dashboard. So on the dashboard pane, you have two things, that is layout of the dashboard and dashboard. So layout is any element, any object that you are adding on the dashboard, you can customize it. And in the dashboard, these are the elements that you can customize for a dashboard. So here, first of all, you can see the preview, right? So how my dashboard is going to look like on a phone, right? So your dashboard will look like this. So looking at the preview of the destination where you are going to upload your dashboard, where the decision makers or the next team is going to see your dashboard. So you can customize your dashboard and you can see the preview of a dashboard, right? So if you just click on device preview, so there are many device types, right? So this is the tablet mode, default mode, desktop. In desktop, we have many desktops. So how my dashboard is going to look like on a particular desktop, right? So you can see that as well. Once you have customized your whole dashboard, right? So this is device preview. Then coming to the size is like the dashboard size. So if you already know the screen on which this dashboard is going to be presented, so you have to make your dashboard according to the size given, right? So there are many sizes available, or you can just customize the size as well. So fixed size, so there are many fixed size as well available. So this is the desktop browser, full screen, so laptop, and this has been given. The size has been given already. So this is range. If you have been given that, customize it with respect to specific pixels, then also it has been given. But if you don't know the size, you want that your dashboard must automatically fit itself according to the size on which it is going to be displayed, then you can use this automatic as well, right? So size, you have to set it to automatic. So the size has been set. Then coming to the next part, these are all the sheets that you have created. You are able to see all the sheets that you have created. It's listed on it. It is available, not yet plugged. So you can just drag and drop it and plug it on the dashboard wherever you want. But there are two modes how you can plug your worksheets on your dashboard. So tiled and floating. Tiled means specific size. So it will retain specific height with size. Floating means free size, right? So I'll show you while I am customizing the dashboard. You will understand it better. Okay. So these are the sheets. In addition to the sheets, there are objects that can be used to customize your dashboard. So you have this text object, horizontal container, vertical container, right? Image object, navigation button object. So these are the objects in addition to sheets you can use to create the dashboard. Okay, so now let's get started. So what do we want? First of all, we want a horizontal container, and let us divide this horizontal container further, and we are going to divide this further, and then we are going to divide these containers as well. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers created. Okay, now what do we want? We want a text object. So text object will come up as an header, right? Heading of your dashboard. So let us take up a text object as well. And this is operational. So let us just name it as sales dashboard. Let us set the size. So we are not able to see because I've set the text color as white. Now what do we want? We want the background color as blue color, right? So this is the sales dashboard, right? So you can then adjust the size according to your requirement. This seems good, right? So this is how you can set the text object. Then once you have set the text object, what else we want to do? We want to plug the visuals, right? So we want to see the region-wise sale. So let us drag and drop it here. So this is region-wise sales. Then we want to see the highlight table. So highlight table we will plug here, right? It is not using the entire view. So what we can do is, if you want to do any changes, right? So you have to go to the source sheet and you just click on this fit with, right? And you can plug this again. Oh, sorry, vertical container. So this type of customizations you can do in between. For example, the source worksheet is also having this card, not required. You can hide it from here, right? If it's not hidden from here, then here also you have the option to do so, right? So you can just remove this, right? So this type of customizations you will have to do in between, right? So let us again plug a vertical container, right? So this is your highlight table. Let us just hide the title as well. So this is done. And here also we will add one more container. So yeah, let us next add this category wise sales here because it's like a bigger size, right? Here also, if you just want to hide this particular field labels, you can do so. So you are now able to see we have plugged 1, 2, 3 visuals. Now, for example, you want to see the sales trend. So maybe here we will see the sales trend. So because of this, this is tiled, right? Tiled means what? You are able to see that all the visuals are equally getting, means some kind of fixed size. So the whole space is getting tiled like uh, division, right? So this option is tiled option. We will also use floating option for KPI cards and all. But first of all, we will do this. So this is the sales trend. This is region-wise contribution subcategory. This is we didn't want this highlight table. Actually, this table we should have got. So highlight table is fine. Let us take this table. Right. So difference with respect to previous year. This is rather more important than that highlight table because we are able to see the difference between the 2 years. Okay. Then let us add the KPIs as well, top 10, and this is subcategory wise sales. So we might add it on another dashboard. right? State-wise also we will add in another dashboard, top 10 products highlight table. So let us add this top 10 products. So we are going to plug this top 10 products here. Let us hide this. So these are the top 10 products available. And this is subcategory wise sales, state wise average. So let us add subcategory wise sales here. So you are able to see the bubble chart, right? State wise sales KPI highlight table we are not going to use. So yeah, now what we have done is we have plugged all the visuals on the dashboard. Now let us go to layout. You can select one particular uh, visual, and then you can just add borders or whatever from here you want to add. Okay, so let us add the borders to all, right? And you can also adjust the size like this, right? So let us add border here as well. And we will add the border here as well. Okay, and you can see this in the presentation mode, that in presentation mode on my desktop, on my size desktop, it will look like this, right? So rather than presentation mode, you should see the device preview on which you want to see, you want to upload your uh, visual on, right? So for example, it is generic dashboard. So generic dashboard, it will look like this, right? So whatever settings you want to do, right? So according to the device preview, you will be able to do. See, on this generic desktop monitor, it is looking fine, right? So you can keep it, right? So don't worry about that. So this preview, whatever I am looking at, this is according to my screen size. Okay. So it might look some like mislocated, but that is fine. In the designing, you always have to see the device preview, the device on which you are going to present it, right? So yeah, this is it. So what we have done till now, we have plugged all the uh, visuals here, and this is our sales dashboard. Okay, let me just. Okay, next what we are going to create, we are going to create one more dashboard. So here also this would be like automatic. And on this dashboard, we are first going to add the, let us first add the horizontal containers, only 2 partition we want, and the text, right? So this is state report. This also you can set as per your requirement, right? So the text would be white, middle aligned, click on OK. You set it. You can always set the size. And again, in the background, we are going to select the background as blue. Okay. So here we are going to add the state. Yeah, state-wise sales. Okay. So you are able to see we have this state-wise sales. Here we will see the demography of sales. So this is state report. Okay. So now what else you can do? So let us see one or two dashboard objects. So most useful dashboard object is you might want to add the slicer, right? For example, you want to add the year-wise slicer. You want to see all of this with respect to year, with respect to country, with respect to some region, right? Specific region, right? So you might want to do that. So we will create the slicer. Okay, so let us name this sheet as slicer. and we are going to create the slicer. So what would be country, city wise, product? Let us take the state and sales dashboard for each and every product, right? So maybe you want to see the product wise dashboard. So we will use the slicer in the filter, and right, sorry, yeah, and you want to apply all. Okay, and then you will use this show filter. So you add the product name and we will customize it to single value and drop down. Multi-value drop down also you can do. We will keep single value drop down. So you can select the single value, right? All means all. So this is the slicer that we want. Okay. And this slicer should be applied to all, all worksheet, right? So all using this data source. Then what we are going to do is on our sales dashboard, we will keep this blank somewhere here. Yeah. And we are going to add our slicer now as an floating, right? So it will come up here and we'll hide this. We'll only keep this and let's set this slicer over here. Okay. So you are able to just choose all product. Can you see, guys? Everybody? Hello. Yeah. So you can clear the slicer setting as well. Okay. So this is it. Let us keep this as well. Okay. So this is how you can plug the slicer. We had also created a KPI card. So that also will keep as floating. So here we are going to plug the KPI card. This is total sales. Let us hide this title. So you will be able to see the total sales here. Okay. So here we have added the KPI cards and slicer for product. So this type of blank containers you can use so that when you want to plug the small items on your dashboard, right? You have the clear space available. Okay. Then let us add few navigation buttons and all so that you can go from sales dashboard to state report, from state report to sales dashboard. Okay, so we are going to add a navigation button. So now let us just drag and drop this navigation button. So you can plug this button on the dashboard and edit it where you want to navigate to. So you want to navigate from sales dashboard to uh, state report. Yeah. Okay. And there should be an image. You can choose an image. So I have Tableau repository and shapes available. Right. So KPIs, not in KPI, not relevant. Arrows. Okay. So we will use this arrow. Click on open, click on. Acha, you can add the tooltip also. That is, for example, go to detailed state report. Click on if you want to have a border and background to the button, you can set it, click on apply, click on OK. So your button will look like this. You can set the size of button as well. So this is how you can use this button. Okay. So let us plug it here. Let us keep the button here. So you are able to see Alt and click. You are able to navigate from one place to another. Let us put navigation button here as well. So this would be your navigation button, and we will edit this button as well. So you want to navigate to where? So to sales dashboard. Again, image, and we will choose the image that go back. Okay, so border is and background is this. So go to sales dashboard. Click on apply, click on OK, right? So you can put it like this. So Alt and click, you will be able to navigate here. Alt and click, you will be able to navigate here from dashboard 1 to dashboard 2, dashboard 1 to dashboard 2. Okay. So this is about your few objects added. Once you have customized your dashboard, right? So you might want to make it more interactive, right? So by default, if you just click on particular category or subcategory, you are able to see that your dashboard is not interactive. So what do you want? That even if I select, if I select a particular West region, so all of this should show me the sales or anything of West region, whatever they are, it should be pertaining to West region. If I click on Central, everything should be with respect to Central region, right? So to add interactivity in the visuals in Tableau, you have to use dashboard actions. So how can you add the action? We can go to dashboard actions. On this particular sheet, what you want to add action. There are 6 type of dashboard actions: filter action, highlight, go to URL, go to sheet, change parameter, and set or change set values. These are the 6 actions available. We will see this particular action, that is filter action, which is the source sheet. So on sales dashboard, region wise sales contribution is our source sheet. So we will uncheck all, but we will keep only region wise, right? And how it should be done? When you select a region, this action should run. And what is the target sheet? What should happen? So which target sheet should get affected? All target sheet should get affected, only not this region wise. Okay. And once you clear the selection, means you unselect whatever region you selected, what do you want? You want to show, means reset everything. So this is the name of action. So select region is the action. You click on OK, click on OK. And now if you are just selecting a region, right? So can you see the changes? So as per the selection in a region, you are able to see the change in the visuals, right? So a particular region, what is the category, subcategory wise numbers? Then what is the sales trend? What are top 10 products? What is the subcategory wise total sales and difference in a particular region, right? You again deselect the region, everything will set to as per reset. It is as good as reset. Okay. Fine. Chalo. So this is how we can set the dashboard action. We'll set one more dashboard action. So here we have web page available. So if you just let us use style, web page available. So here whatever URL you give, that URL will get open up on this particular page itself, on your dashboard itself. So what might be the use case? So let me just open up Wikipedia. So for example, Wikipedia of California, right? So see, this is Wikipedia of California, right? We are going to enter this URL, click on OK. So now you are able to see the California Google page here, right? So whatever URL you set, according to that URL, you will, means whatever URL you have set, that URL will be shown on the dashboard itself. Okay. But now what do you want? You want whichever state I select here. So if I set Montana, so I should be able to see the Wikipedia of Montana. Then, for example, if I select Arizona, I should be able to see the Wikipedia of Arizona. Okay, like that. So this is dynamically changing the web URL. So for this, what is the relevant action you are going to add? So let us go to dashboard, actions. On this sheet, go to URL action. Okay. So let us give the name to go to state. When you, we will keep the selection as menu and web page object. This is our web page object and this is your URL, right? What do you want? You don't want to have the static URL. No, whatever you select here, whichever state you select here, that state's Wikipedia should open up. So here you have to select the state, right? So insert state, click on OK, click on OK. And now let us check. If you just go there, right? If you just go there, in the tooltip, you are able to see, go to state, hyperlink, click. So you're able to see the Wikipedia of that particular state. Now let us select some other state. So maybe this state, go to state. You're able to see the Wikipedia of this particular state, right? So this is how you can use this web object. I believe I'm clear, guys. Up to this is clear to everybody? Okay. So let me know if there are any queries. Syed Mohammed Alam. I'm not sure about that because I don't know that part about the certificates. So whosoever is the coordinator, please ask them. They'll guide you. Okay. So if there is any uh, any queries to be addressed related to Tableau or dashboard, let me know. I can respond on that. I don't know about the certificate part. Okay. Chalo. So this action we added. Okay. So this is your dashboard. Let us just remove this and again add this field. So now it is more clear. And let me just do one or two more settings. So border, we will keep this. Let us set the border as well. Right. And this is how our dashboard is going to look like. Okay. We can do few more customizations so that it looks. So we can add border to our container as well. Then in this, we can just decrease the size of this a little bit. Decrease the size of this button also a little bit. So this customizations you always will have to do once you have designed the whole dashboard. And you can see the dashboard on your presentation mode. So this is how you can see your presentation mode, right? So this is how your dashboard is going to look like. Okay, whatever adjustments after this you want to do, you can do it again on your dashboard. Okay, so on your dashboard, you have uh, few more objects, right, that you can add. But now let us just see how you can plug a story. So what is story? You can add for storytelling, for presenting your work to somebody, to your next team. You might want to tell the story, storytelling. So there is an option available that is called story, right? Using which you can plug multiple dashboards and multiple sheets, right? So we have created this sales dashboard. We have created this state dashboard. And now let us create one or two more sheets. One more sheets let us create so that we are just able to see the region-wise percentage change for each subcategory, but as a donut chart, right? So we have the clear view of the region-wise segment, subcategory bhi hai, segment-wise, and we haven't done. So let us now do segment-wise. Category, subcategory, we have already included. So this is our report. So segment report. So this is our region-wise segment report. So I'll now show you how to create the donut chart using the calculated field. Using calculated field, you created one of the KPI. Okay. So yeah, for that, we will just use calculated fields. So these are two calculated fields. Now what we are going to do is, I'll just change both of them to a pie chart. And there is a concept called dual axis. These are the advanced visuals available in Tableau. Dual axis. So dual axis, as its name suggests, it allows you to see a visual which is having two axes, dual axis, right? On one axis, you can see one of the measure, and on another axis, you can see one of the measure, right? That's why the name dual axis. So now let us just use this. So dual axis, right? And now what we are going to do is the outer pie, we will just increase the size of the outer pie. And we'll increase the size of the inner pie as well. Okay. And we don't want this card. We even don't want the zero line. We even don't want this. This is our donut. It looks like a donut, but this should match the background. So what we are going to do is we will just edit the color. This should be of white color, right? So now it is matching the background. Now we will use the marks card of this pie to customize everything. So in the color, what do we want? We want segment-wise differentiation. So let us add segment in the color, right? Then in the size, we want the sales, right? Total sales. So this is segment-wise total sales. again, let us hide because we are going to add the data labels. So this is segment. Sorry, I dropped the row ID, segment. Okay, and sales. We don't want to see the total sales, percentage sale. That would be more intuitive. So percent of total. And in between, for a particular region, we want to see the total sales. So in this pie chart, we are going to add the total sales. And let us customize this label a little bit. Total region. Yet we have not added region, huh? But we are going to add. That's why we are doing this. So this will again be blue colored. This will be grade, and this is the preview. Let us just increase to darker color. Right, click on apply, click on OK. Let us increase the size. Oh, sorry, here. This would be I forgot to just apply the settings. Okay, this is the preview, and let us make both of them as bold. And this sum would be like a little bit. Okay, click on apply and click on OK. So this is the total sale, region-wise total sales. Okay, so this type of customizations you can do. Got it? Now what we are going to do is, we want this total sales for each region. So we are going to add this region. So we have this total sales, right? Guys, are we clear on this, everybody? Online participants, let me know. Are we clear on, up to this? Yeah. So you are able to see the changes with respect to region as well. Okay. If you don't want to accommodate it, you like that's fine. That's fine. You might not want to do it. That's absolutely fine. So only one region you want, you can do like this. Okay. But you want to see it for all region, you can drop it here like this. Okay. So this is the region wise sales. Okay. So yeah, now let us go to this story. So in the story, this we are going to use, this is the layout and this is the story, what we are going to plug in our story. We are first going to plug our first dashboard, that is your sales dashboard, right? So you want to add some caption about your story. Story also, we will set the size to automatic. You want to add some caption about your story, means some text about your story, you can add it. So this is, for example, presentation. Right? So you can add the text here for your storytelling, whatever text you want to add for this particular dashboard, you can do it, right? Is this things working? Yes, it will also work like this. Okay. So all buttons, everything will work. but this would be of no use for your story, right? Because story itself gives you navigation. So next we are going to add, for example, the highlight table, right? So this would be our highlight table, overall numbers, total sales, right? Then we are going to add this state-wise report. So this would be our state-wise report, right? And then we might to add our region-wise uh, region-wise sales as well, segment sales, right? So here you are able to see we have added 2 dashboards and 2 pages, that is worksheets. So this is how your story looks like. You can change your story layout as well. You want to keep the numbers. So this is number 1, 2, 3, like that, right? You can also keep the dots. So while your presentation, it will look like this. And now, for example, if you present your story, right, during your presentation, it is going to look something like this. So it's about your storytelling. Okay. So yeah, that's it. This very basic dashboard, but I've tried to include almost all useful parameters in the dashboard. I am open for questions. So if any question you want to ask me related to the dashboard that we have created, sorry, please go ahead. Okay. Let me just go through everything that we have created. So this is your category wise, subcategory wise sales, followed by sales trend, followed by region wise sales contribution. This is state wise average sales, top 10 products with respect to total sales. This is bubble chart for subcategory wise total sales. This is KPI card. This is our dashboard, highlight table. This is our story. Okay, so we created this. Now, once you have done everything, right? Once you have done everything, now, for example, you want to you want to upload your work, right? So you might want to upload your dashboard or a particular, let us go to this. You might want to upload your work, right? So here because I'm using this Tableau public, we don't have the option to do so. But on server, right, if you just click and here on window, you are able to see all the windows that are available here, right? You can just plug all this thing. What do you want? You don't want, right? But on the server, you would have the option to publish your dashboard on server. Using that option, you can publish your dashboard onto the server, right? Private server. You have to connect and publish it. But for example, you want to save or publish it because we are using Tableau public. You want to publish it on Tableau public server. So you can click on this save to Tableau public. You will be asked to sign in. And now it is saving our workbook. So yesterday only I saved my work. That's why did not show that particular window. But else you might be asked to sign in. So you first have to create the account. Once you have the account, then you can upload your work, right? So now this is your Tableau public server. And this is the book that we have uploaded. So here you are able to see only one sheet. But once you do the setting, you will be able to see all the pages. And this has been uploaded onto Tableau public server. Okay. You can download this as an image or data or cross tab or as on Tableau workbook as well, right? As in Tableau workbook Excel. And if you want to share it with somebody, right? So you can use this particular code and they might be just clicking on this particular link. They might visit your account and can see your visuals. Okay. So all the workbook, all the visuals that we created on our workbook is available here. Yeah. So let me know if there are any questions or queries to be addressed. We still have a couple of minutes. Guys, are we clear with this? Okay. Okay, fine. So I believe the session was interactive, but you are not answering the queries or you were not asking the queries, maybe little bit less interactive, but maybe it was informative for you all. So I hope this might help you for your projects. Arshia, what kind of questions to prepare for interview purpose? So for Tableau, there are many questions. Tableau, but I can give you hint on how to prepare. Okay. So first of all, you must know the basic questions about the product that is Tableau. So what is Tableau public? What is Tableau desktop? What are dimensions, measures? What do you mean by different type of connection? So live connection, extract connection, that you must know the types of filters and data combining techniques available in Tableau. So if at all you are creating the dashboard, then what are different actions available in Tableau? So dashboard actions, you must know. You must know the difference between different file extensions with which you can save your Tableau work. So basically TWBX, TWB, there are a few more extensions as well. So if at all you are creating the extract, then dot hyper. There are different uh, file extensions. You must be knowing this as well. So yes, what you can do is you search for top 10 or top 20 basic interview questions or intermediate beginner to intermediate questions in Tableau. At least those questions you must be aware of. So few are common questions which are always asked. You must thoroughly prepare it. Okay. So on XLR's website as well. So on their learning platform, XLR has very good amount of questions and very good quality questions already available. So if you are already with XLR, you have enrolled for the course. So you might ask your counselor, they'll show you the place where those questions are available. There are mock tests also available. So we have from XLR as well, we have already done that for you. So we have already found out top 50, 20, 50 to 100 questions for you. So that might also help you. Okay. I believe Arshia, I answered your query. So for any interview, guys, you must be thorough. You must be knowing the basic questions. If the interviewer is convinced that you are knowing the basics, then he will take you further on intermediate level or scenario based questions. Okay. So clearing the basics is very important. You're welcome, Arshia. Okay, so that's it from my side. Fine. I'll stop sharing my screen.
Yeah, Janvi. Thank you so much for the wonderful
Okay.
sessions.
Thank you. Can I take a leave?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, fine. Chalo, bye everybody.
Bye, Janvi.
Bye.
So, students, now I'm going to conduct the assessment. So, I'm sharing the link in the chat box. Okay, be ready and all the best for your test. So, I'm giving 40 minutes to complete the test. So, before 8:40, you have to finish it. Okay. So, after that, I will share the attendance link. 5 more minutes, guys. Okay, before 8:40, you have to complete this test. Okay, after that, I have an announcement. So after that, I will share the attendance link and we'll roll out for today. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone done with your test. Yeah, I will share the attendance link. Just a moment. I have an announcement. Okay, after that, we'll move to the attendance. Okay, so I'm sharing the GMB review links. So, like, what are the experiences you faced in these sessions? Okay, so you have to mention here. So, here in the, you know, GMB review links, we mentioned states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. Whoever related to these states, you can give your feedback to this links, and whichever states we are not mentioned here, you can give other states. Okay, so take a minute and complete this. So after that, I will share the attendance link. Okay, and this is a mandatory thing. You have to mark it. Like, you have to give feedback about this program, and don't mention that this program is free. Okay, and give some somewhat lengthy feedback. Okay, that would be appreciable. And I sent the same GMB review links in YouTube as well. Please take a moment and give your valuable feedback. Can you repeat it? Yeah. So in this GMB review links, you have to give about this program, like what you learned, it is helpful to you or not. So all the things. Okay. So related to those states, you can give feedback to that states, and any other locations you can give to other location. Okay. If you are done with the review, you can text me in the chat box. Okay, we'll move to the further. And any more questions like regarding certificate, next program, that and all I will explain. Okay. Hope everyone is giving reviews. I have completed my session recordings, but not attendance. Will I get certificate? No, Maithili. It's not possible because you have to attend live sessions and you have to mark your feedback. And 60% attendance is mandatory for the certificate. So if no attendance means no certificate. Ma'am, it is good, but unfortunately I got 21 out of 50 due to mobile error. No problem, Najwa. We'll upload this MCQ test assessment, whichever we conducted now. We upload in LMS. You just practice it, no problem. Okay, this is not going to affect on your certificate. We just gave this assessment for your practice purpose. Okay, don't worry about that. Yes, Sairaj, you have to give because that is the different program and this one is different, no? So program to program, your experience will change, no? So whatever you felt, you just mention and don't mention that this is a free. Done with the review. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And I have another update that we are providing. Okay, XLR is providing internships and projects. Whoever interested to do projects, okay, and this is a paid one with minimal amount. Okay, whoever interested to do projects, you can fill this form. Okay, our XLR team will contact with you. Okay, so take 2 minutes for this. So after that, we'll share the attendance link when we'll get the certificate. So Harsh Patel, you will receive your certificates through email. Okay, to register email, and it will take 7 to 10 working days. Okay, can you send me the link, please? Vidya Vahini, which link? GMB review link you are talking about? Yeah, I'll share. Project is free or paid? This is paid one, but with a minimal amount. Okay, like this one is 2 to 3 months internship and projects. Okay, and they will like our team will explain about the process. Okay, how we are going to face this interview. Okay, sorry, internship. Ma'am, I have attended and marked attendance for 13 days. Oh, okay, Sujal. Like I told that 60% attendance is mandatory, no? So we have total 15 days. That means you have to mark at least 9 days. Okay. Any free courses are available recently, ma'am? Yeah, Manogna. I will let you know. Okay, just give me a 2 to 3 minutes. We'll go to that also. Okay. So if like students, whoever interested in the internship and projects, please fill this form. If you are done means you just let me know. Okay. We'll go to next step. Thank you, Abhishek. How many days we got certificate? So as I told, it will take 7 to 10 working days. Okay. How much we should pay, ma'am, for internship? So Sharif, our team will let you know. Okay. So this is a minimal amount. Okay, not that much. Okay, I hope guys you are done with this filling form. Please let me know. I will share the attendance link. Yeah. Okay. Good. So and after filling your attendance, don't go. I will share upcoming SDP, like upcoming free course registration link. Okay. So after that, you can move. Ma'am, is this inquiry form is charged? No, Devi, you just fill the form and our team will call you and they will let you know like how the process is going. Okay. So after that, if you are interested, you can join or else not. Okay. This is not any like forcible. Only attendance is required for getting certificate. Should we fill any form, ma'am? No, SK. Only attendance is required. Okay. If you have a 60% attendance and you are eligible, definitely you will receive it. And I sent attendance link. Please mark your attendance. Okay. What is the duration period of upcoming course? So, Taskin, that's also like 30 hours. Okay. That's 30 hours program. Daily 2 hours, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, ma'am. Tomorrow also we have no. Uh, Today is the last day for this program. And new program we are starting from 12th. Okay, 12th November. Okay, let me share that registration form. The course is like landing 10 plus LPA jobs, industry, secrets, and revealed. Okay. So please find the registration link and fill the fill it and please share with your friends also. Okay. Yeah, done with attendance. Good. Yes, Harshini, I'll share this. Please take it. Ma'am, can we register on Monday, ma'am? No problem. You can register now also, but on Tuesday you will get it. Like on which day the program is going to start, that day you will receive an email, okay, regarding on this program. So, and any more questions you can ask me here in the chat box. Okay. Still we have 10 more minutes. So any questions you can ask me and I'm ready to answer. If not, we'll wind up. Uh, Internship certificate can we get? Yeah, like you have 60% attendance, then you will get it. Okay. So, ma'am, for which course we have to select? Like whichever you are interested. So, Fatima, you're asking in the project, right? Internships and project. You just randomly pick it up. Okay. If you want to change it further, you can change. Okay. Where I can see my attendance. Harish, like you just drop an email to edl@xlr.com and yeah. So further, you wanted to connect with our XLR team. So like we need number or email ID, no? So I will share our team email ID. Okay, if you have any further questions, you can drop an email to this email ID. Our team will solve your queries. Ma'am, upcoming SDP link is sharing. Guys, if you don't have any queries, you can leave the session. Ma'am, the free course link is not working. So, Monagna, please check again. It is working. If we are interesting means we have to fill or not. Yes, yes, Noor. Ma'am, how to be in connect with XLR on classes? I will be exams. Sorry, I will be having exams and I would like to join after my exams for other courses. So when you have the LMS access, okay, like you will get a notification about other programs, whichever we are starting. Okay, you just register for register here. Okay, you will get notifications. Shiva, because of time, I'm not showing it. Yeah, thank you, Anju. Yes, Janani, correct. On which date, Syed, I can't able to tell particular date, but you will receive within 7 to 10 days. Okay. Can you share the attendance link again? Yeah, I will share it. So I hope after this, no more questions. Okay, thank you, students, for joining the session. And so, yeah, we'll meet on upcoming SDP. Okay, which starting on 12th. Okay, up to then, take care. Bye bye. Good night. Yeah, Devi, I will share it. Course link, right? Registration link. Thank you so much. Session starting from 25th November or same? Ashia, it is starting from 12th. It means Tuesday. Okay. No, no. Raghav, there is no session tomorrow. This is the last day for this program. Okay then. Thank you guys. Once again. Bye bye.